Hey there, it's Elizabeth O'Brien from Grammar Revolution, where we help you teach and learn grammar the easy way with sentence diagrams. And today we will be diagramming a sentence together. It is a quotation from Frederick Douglass, and the sentence is, "Once you learn to read, you will be forever free." Now, if you are not yet familiar with diagramming, don't worry. You are not expected to know and understand everything that I'm doing. Just follow along and see what you can pick up. If you're watching this video on my website, you can scroll underneath the video and I will have links to all of the topics that I'm referring to in this video. So when I say something is an infinitive or a verb or a direct object, you'll find links to all of those topics if you'd like to learn more about them. And if you're following along with me, you can open up letsdiagram.com and you will get to this page. You'll type in your sentence here. Oops. Once you learn to read, you will be forever free. Okay. Once you have your sentence typed into the top text box, you click this button, diagram, and now you'll be able to move your words around and have them click onto your workspace. Before we start diagramming, let's take a minute to look at this sentence and figure out its structure. This sentence is something called a complex sentence. That means it has an independent clause. That's this part of it here. You will be forever free. And it also has something called a dependent adverb clause. That's this part right here. Once you learn to read. When we're diagramming sentences like this, it's helpful to start diagramming the independent clause. So although the sentence starts with this group of words, we will start the diagramming with this part right here. And I will start with the subject, which is you. That's a pronoun, and it goes in this subject slot in our diagram. Will be is a verb phrase. Will is a helping verb, and be is the main verb. It's a linking verb, and it's linking the word you with an adjective. It's going back to tell us more about the subject, which is you. Now this word up here, forever, is an adverb, telling us more about the verb, will be. And now we come to this part of the sentence, once you learn to read. And I want to talk to you about this word once before we diagram it. And I want to encourage you, anytime you encounter a word that you're not quite sure about or you don't know the function in the sentence, look the word up in a dictionary. So for example, when we look up the word once, we find that the first entry in our dictionary has it as an adverb. The part of speech is an adverb. As an adverb, it means on one occasion or for one time only. Is that what Frederick Douglass means here? For one time only, you will learn to read, you will be forever free. Nope, that doesn't work. And I'll tell you right now, it doesn't mean this definition either. So let's go down to this next entry, which is for another part of speech, a conjunction. When it's a conjunction, it means as soon as or when. Let's try that. As soon as you learn to read, you will be forever free. Yes, that works. That's what once means in this sentence. So once is something called a conjunction. And it's introducing this dependent adverb clause. And here's how we diagram it. Our subordinating conjunction goes on a slanted dotted line between the word or the words that it's modifying and the rest of the clause down here. You is the subject in the dependent clause. Learn is the verb. And I'm going to scoot that over a tiny bit. There we go. You learn. What do you learn? We need something after this called a direct object. And this is the direct object slot in a diagram. The words to read together here are something called an infinitive, and they are functioning as the direct object in this sentence. And I'll connect it to the rest of the diagram. There we go. There is our final sentence. We have, once you learn to read, you will be forever free. If you would like to learn more about teaching or learning grammar with sentence diagrams, you can check out my website, which is grammarrevolution.com, or my Get Smart Grammar program, and I will teach you grammar and diagramming in videos kind of like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.